Wait, not yet.
Hi.
I have to at this point.
I'm like, you tell me when you're ready because I'm ready. And she does the bat of the eyes.
I don't know what you mean.
I think they expect it at this point.
Well, you should.
I know I should. Hello. Welcome to Two Tangled Skeins. I'm Sue, also known as Crafty Knitter 7. Today we are Monday, May 21st. Because, you know, it's not written down in front of me or anything. And I'd like to welcome new and returning viewers. Shush. Your turn.
Did you say the name of the podcast?
Yes.
Okay. I'm Lynne, also known as Toll Baby, and I just love discombobulating Sue.
Every freaking time. Going on 6 years, man. You'd think I'd be used to this.
I make her choke on her drink on a regular basis in the car.
What's best is when she makes me choke on my drink and she's not in the room with me. Just by commenting or...
I don't know what she's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you can find us on Ravelry. We have a blog at twotangledskeins.com. We have Facebook and Ravelry and Twitter and Instagram and Etsy and all
everywhere. And
oh, that
has to be mentioned.
And I have sort of resurrected, sort of started over the blog.
You reinvented your blog.
Yes, I reinvented the blog, and it can now be found at thewaywardskein.com. And on weeks where Sue will not be available to record, there may be solo episodes over there.
Which I kind of love the way you named. Is that why you named it that?
Yes.
It's kind of awesome, actually. So they'll get a podcast, just yours.
Every now and then there will be my own solo episodes, but this podcast will continue going as well.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Look at you.
However, I'm not going to upload them on the Two Tangled Skeins channel. I'll upload them on my own channel. So
okay.
Because
Cool.
I'll talk about what I'm reading and what tea I'm drinking and what I'm watching.
I think you'll get a lot of interest.
And my knitting. Such as it is.
But are you going to do written blogs too? Because I missed
Well,
those.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
good.
the point.
Okay.
Because I'm resurrecting the blog.
I missed.
And the little episodes are just going to be a bonus.
And if you go on to the blog, she explains how she picked the last name that she was using. Which I did not actually know that.
And the worst part is I don't have that mug anymore. I don't know what happened to it. It's probably in my kid's room.
Where everything else is. So, anything off of our needles?
No. I'm just barely getting it on the needles.
What is that you're knitting on then? Go for it.
Well, wait till I've done picking up the stitches.
Did you bring the sock? Because I put it there.
I did not bring the sock. So sock's in the car. Okay. I haven't touched the sock. Okay. I've been trying to get this going, so I've been staying away from the sock. Because the sock's deadline is New Year's Eve, but this one has a deadline of late June.
Who's it for? Can you say?
It is for an ex-co-worker of Rob's. He and his wife are good friends of ours. So Rob was at their wedding. And and I'm kicking myself now because I can't remember his first name. But anyway, a good friend of theirs, of Rob's and mine, who is, they're expecting their first baby. Mm-hmm. And it's a little girl. So Rob was like, we're going to need a baby gift. Smart man did not say, could you make a baby gift? He was like, we need a baby gift. Because the last couple of babies, I was like, great, let's go to the store. But I'm getting to the point now where I can just about knit. As long as I'm careful and I'm careful to sit straight and stretch and stuff and rest every few rows, I can knit without suffering the next day. Yeah, the stupid stitch marker is causing me
opposite bum arms.
Palpitations here. I cannot get this stuff back on the needle.
What is it?
It's I can't get it back up onto the needle. And I don't know if it's because of the stitch marker or what happened. Please don't let it fly off the end.
Gotta get the first part up first. Sorry,
Technical knitting difficulties. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome. So, what yarn is that and what pattern?
Well, I'll get to that in a second when I'm not trying to...
Oh,
That's why I said let's wait until I get it back on the needles before I get started.
Oh!
Yes.
I will go.
I said that out loud and everything. You heard me, didn't you?
So what am I knitting on? And I just lost my ball. Hey.
That's what she said.
I wound it on my thumb.
Oh!
Because I don't like knitting from these.
Do you want my Nosta pin? Honestly, I've never used it.
I'd love to. Because I didn't want to... Put it this way, I was lazy. I didn't want to get off the couch and move the laptop because I was watching stuff. So, yeah.
Wow, that is lazy. Winding it on your thumb because you didn't want to come in here to wind it on your ball winder.
Because I was comfy. Even though my ball winder's all set up. But hey. So what I'm knitting on is the Lumberjack. Oh, I forgot to pull out the pattern. So I can't show it to you.
That's okay, I left mine at home.
The Lumberjack is by Marzena. I can't say her last name.
Kalachikot.
Thank you.
I believe.
And I'm knitting this out of
okay, now I can't get them on this
Valley Yarn Superwash DK in light gray. So you can see the color. I will help you in a moment.
You could even see it if we were in black and white because it's gray.
Yeah. So this is it. I'm almost, the body is almost done. But when I measured it yesterday, when I did the 17 inches that they called for,
I think the problem is that those stitches are just way too tight.
I ended up here, and it was just past his waist. And I think a cardigan needs to be a little longer. So I've added another 1.5 or 2 inches. I'm going to have him try it on again.
Well, let's put it this way. I don't think your husband is into the crop top look.
Well, he did look quite good in this crop top last August when I took a picture. It was about here. And it fits him.
Oh, God.
Here.
No, it's because the stitches are too tight. I'm just trying to get them past the needle because it's the other side I have to start knitting on.
Oh. And it fits him like a glove. And I kind of didn't say it like that yesterday. I'm like, oh, it fits your curves quite well. He's like, what, my fat bulges?
No, she meant his pecs.
I was like, no, it actually... So once it's a cardigan, it's going to fit, like, knitting him a sweater, I get the size spot on.
He's not going to look like Mr. Rogers?
No. The last
Mr.
sweater
Rogers in his Marine days?
Yeah. The last sweater I knit him was the flax, and I measured him, and he fell into one of the exact sizes. So we have that. And I'm knitting this on size 3.5 and 4 millimeters, which is a US 4 and 5. You want me to keep going?
No,
Did I not?
It's a US
4 and 6. Sorry. Microphone's
Thought that
in the way.
sounded wrong. Yeah, the microphone is sitting between
There.
her and the show notes, so... Yeah, you can keep going.
Okay, so my other project... Oh, this test knit is going to kill me. I had gotten... This is called...
Wait. What is the sweater living in?
Oh, it's living in my green polka with white polka dot bag from Twisted Daisy Fibers. And she's on Etsy. And I like the inside because it's... Oh, they're not going to see that. That's what it's living in.
It's white printed on white, so... But raised, so you can't really see it on the camera.
So this is the test knit that I'm making. It's called the Moraine Shawl. Literally... I had this much from here. Made a mistake, and because if you look at how the pattern goes, mistakes show. Because if you can see...
It's sort of a crisscrossy type of pattern.
Yeah, if you make a mistake, you're going to see it. And I didn't see the mistake, and I kept going.
Did you just dip that in your tea?
Maybe. No. So I pulled it back, and I was talking to the designer, and she's like, you know what? Set it down for a day or two. Don't worry about deadlines. If you can't make it, don't worry about it. Just don't stress over it. So that's when I picked up his sweater. So this is being knit out of Malabrigo Rios in the Cocoa colorway, which was an actual mistake, is what they called it, when Selma went to the Malabrigo factory and she picked this up.
I love how you're just tossing all your fluff at me.
I am. Yeah. And this is being knit on US 8. Sorry, yes, US 8, which is a 5 millimeter needle. And it's living in a freckled whimsy bag.
And was that your Urban, what is it, Urban Planet stitch marker? Is that what they're called? The little sparkly one.
Oh, that was,
No, it's not Urban Planet, that's a clothing store.
It's
something
Planet,
like that, right?
Tilting Planet.
Right. I was close. Sorry.
It's got little sparklies in it.
Yeah, it's got little confetti.
They're stars.
I love mine. It's so cute.
Yeah, they're stars. So that's all I'm knitting on.
I actually have it hanging at work. So, like a little disco ball sort of thing.
I'm hoping to get it back on track maybe tomorrow. And you know what? I'm going to stop bringing it to work because that's where I notice my mistakes.
Because when you're talking, you're not paying attention. You can't take stuff that you need to pay attention to work.
Nope.
So what's that in?
I said it, my freckled
I'm
whimsy
sorry.
bag.
Sorry, I wasn't paying
Freckled
attention.
whimsy. And I love this bag because you literally...
Yeah, it's very stiff,
It's
so it stands
stiff.
up on its own.
It's like...
It's a yarn bowl.
It is. It's perfect. And that's it for knitting.
I'm knitting! Look at what I got done. This part was done in 1 week, one sitting, and then the other night I picked up the stitches, which was a pain in the butt.
Which when she said what she was casting on and the yarn she was using, my brain was going, you're not going to have enough yarn for yourself. I thought she was knitting a full cardigan for herself.
Out of 2 skeins of yarn.
Yeah,
sure.
I was just like, what kind of sweater are you knitting?
Wouldn't be knitting a sweater for me.
No.
So, yes, because these friends are expecting a baby, and I'm very excited, babies. So, I started the Harvest by Tin Can Knits. I've just got the neckline done, basically.
Oh, you start with the neckline.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is the neck. And this is going to be raglan increases around there. And then you're going to continue with the garter stitch ridge all the way down the front.
And knit as you're going.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
And it's one of their freebies, so I'm not really giving anything away because this is part of their Simple collection, which are all free patterns, and they're designed to teach you how to knit different techniques and different forms of things.
Yeah, like if you wanted a sweater, try the flax.
Yeah, the flax was the first one in this collection that I did, and I've made like, what, 6 of them?
Yeah.
5 or 6. And so now I'm doing the Harvest, and this is basically what it's going to look like. It's going to have a raised neck at the back, and this is how it's going to sit. So you can't really tell the colors all that well from back there, but this is amazing yarn. It was Sue's. She didn't like the colors.
I got it in a monthly subscription, and they didn't scream me at all, and she was just like...
So this is this is Lorna's Laces. It's their Haymarket, which is 100% BFL. It's a single, and it's a worsted weight. And it's got these gorgeous bluey grays and this sort of mustardy yellow color that Selma loves so much, and some pink. And when I'm done this sweater, Sue is going to be kicking herself for giving it to me. Because it's really pretty.
I'm okay. That's not the only box yarn I gave away. I gave away the purple.
Plus it's squishy.
I think out of the 3-month subscription, I only got one that I liked. But that's what happens, right? You can't...
When you're not picking what you're getting.
No, and if it's making other people happy, I'm okay with that.
So it is a single, so it's going, and it's not a superwash BFL, so it is going to felt a little bit, but that's the plan. Because baby sweaters don't last all that long anyway, because the baby outgrows them, I figured I would felt it a little bit before I give it to them, and then it'll probably just last for however long it fits her, and it may not be in any good shape to pass along afterwards, but I don't care. It's a gift for her. So that's what I'm doing, and this is on size US 8, 5 millimeters. They're Sue's, because I didn't have any. So literally when I got here, I had this on a straight with 10 stitches hanging off on this thing. Because this is what I cast it on. Because I was only knitting 10 stitches back and forth, right? So... because you do a garter tab and then you pick up the stitches along the edge of it. So I had it on this. And then when I had to pick up the stitches, I was like, oh, that's not long enough. So I had to put it on a straight.
And then she got here and I gave her a circ.
Because I swear to God, I have more needles than this at home, but I can't find any of them.
She's using them as chopsticks.
She must be. But either that or it's in another project somewhere, because that's inconceivable in my house.
No. Not at all.
So that's literally all I've done for the last 2 weeks.
Yep.
Hopefully you'll see some progress next time, because I'm not here next week.
And I mean, this is a Monday, so if you're wondering, yes, we did announce it that we were recording today, but it's not a normal day.
Nope.
We have a holiday today.
Yes, I spent Saturday driving to Toronto and back. It was a long day.
Yeah. So, I picked the winner, and you really had good odds.
You picked the winner for what?
Oh, I picked the winner for Chrissy's shawl, which I had announced.
Which is from the Cozy Up Knits?
Yeah, Cozy Up Knits, which is 4 sisters from Grand Prairie, Alberta. And they're making a shawl with each of the sisters' names. And so there were 8 posts, not including mine. So really good chance. No, I don't count. So I picked a winner, and it was number 6.
And it is the Knitted Lamb, who is Michelle from Missouri. Hi, Michelle.
Yes. So, Michelle, please contact me to let me know that you saw this, and I will have Jamie gift you the pattern. And there goes my ball.
Lost her ball again.
So, stash, I got a few patterns, but it's nothing really. I didn't go a little crazy like last time.
Pardon me.
I likes me my patterns. I got gifted a few patterns, but I'll put it in the show notes later. So we have coupon codes, and then that's it. This is a short one.
Well, I've had no knitting, so. Frog Peak Creations has a 15% off coupon code, ongoing. There's no expiry, and the code is the number 2 Tangled 15.
6 Munchkin Stitching, ongoing coupon code for 10%, and it's the word 2 Tangled 10.
Bags by Awesome Granny has a 10% off ongoing coupon code, and it's the number 2 TS10. That's it?
Yep. So we're not, I don't know when we're recording next, do you?
No.
Okay, because you're gone Friday.
2 weeks?
Yeah, probably 2 weeks.
Yeah, because I leave next Friday afternoon and I come back Monday evening, so.
Yeah, so no sense squeezing in an episode. So, yeah, that's about it for today.
So maybe we'll actually have progress the next time you see us.
Well, I had progress on my sweater. Where's my thingy? I was where the carrot cake is. So that's progress.
But yeah. I'm heading to Chicago because Rob's son is graduating college.
I did not see that coming.
He's 22.
I know! But how old was he when we started going?
Well, he was 8 when I met Rob.
He was like 14 or 15?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
When we first started going down to Stitches together. In 2012, yeah, he would have been 16. Turning 16.
Yeah, so. Alrighty.
Yeah.
We'll let you go. Have a good afternoon. Happy knitting, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye.